Unit 4. Unit 4. Hazrat Asma. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, R.A., migrated from Mecca to Medina in the year 622 AD. When the chiefs of various tribes of Mecca came to know about the migration of the Rasul, SAW, and his close companion, Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, R.A., they got furious. The chiefs were determined more than ever to find them out. They offered huge rewards and bounties for the capture of the Rasul, SAW, and his close companion, dead or alive. The preparation for this journey made at the house of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, R.A. Hazrat Asma, R.A., rendered useful services in this regard. She prepared food for this journey. She tied the food on the camel back with her own belt as nothing else could be found. For this service she was given the title of Zatun Natakin by the Rasul, SAW. During the perilous journey, it was very difficult for anyone to supply food to Hazrat Muhammad, SAW. The situation was so delicate that the slightest mistake could have endangered the life of the Rasul, SAW. This grand task was nicely undertaken by Hazrat Asma, R.A., the daughter of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, R.A. Every night, with a pack of food, she would quietly venture towards the rugged mountains in which lay the cave of Thor. She took care of the minute details in accomplishing the task. How difficult it must have been for her to traverse the rocky path at night, with the constant fear of being detected. On the night of the migration, tribal chief of the disbelievers, Abu Jahl, in a fit of fury headed towards Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq's, R.A., home. He began to knock at the door violently. Addressing Hazrat Asma, R.A., he demanded, "Where is your father?" She politely replied, "How would I know?" This response shows the wisdom and courage of Hazrat Asma, R.A. She didn't make a statement that would give him a clue. She simply posed a counter-question that infuriated Abu Jahl. He slapped Hazrat Asma's, R.A., face so hard that her earring fell off, but she remained steadfast and did not reveal the secret. Her grandfather, Hazrat Abu Quafa, was a disbeliever at that time. He was very old and had become blind. He said to her, "Asma, I think Abu Bakr has taken all the wealth, leaving you and children empty-handed and helpless." At this, she instantly ran to a corner of the home. She gathered some pebbles and put them at the place where her father used to keep his money and jewels. She covered it with a piece of cloth. "Come, grandfather, look. He has left all this for us." He touched the cloth and it was full of gold and jewels. His concern was alleviated and he felt relieved to know that Abu Bakr Siddiq, R.A., had left all his wealth at home. Hazrat Asma, R.A., was amongst the early few who accepted Islam. She was the daughter of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, R.A., and the stepsister of Hazrat Aisha Siddiqwa, R.A. She was the wife of Hazrat Zubayr bin al-Awwam, R.A., and the mother of Hazrat Abdullah bin Zubayr, R.A. She died at the ripe old age of about 100 years. Hazrat Abdullah bin Zubayr, R.A., used to say that he had not seen anybody more generous and open-hearted than his aunt Hazrat Aisha, R.A., and his mother. Hazrat Asma, R.A., was so generous that she sold her inherited garden and gave away all the money to the poor and the needy. Nobody ever returned empty-handed from her doorstep. Hazrat Asma, R.A., will always be remembered for her courage, generosity and wisdom. She had resolute faith in Allah Almighty. Her life would always be a beacon of light for all of us. She is the role model for the Muslim Ummah due to her modesty, truthfulness, honesty, piety, bravery and generosity.